Hi, we're here at the International Fashion Showcase at Somerset House on behalf of the British Fashion Council and the British Council. We'll be taking a walk through all the exhibition spaces and talking to the different designers acting as fashion ambassadors for their country.
Here at Somerset House is the first time we've had a curatorial theme, so we're working with the theme of Utopia.
To this day, it's still a competition, and it was to share the principle of the Olympics, which is excellence, fraternity, diversity.
We're trying to kind of get global voices, and we do that through a series of specially commissioned installations. So what they're meant to do, rather than showing a designer's full collection in a more commercial way, they're meant to show the essence of a designer and how they fit into their kind of national fashion industry, and then how beyond that fits into an international fashion industry.
A lot of this is about movement and the body and the surrounding environment.
So it's really about like my image of what is the body right now, because like we are so much into dealing with the digital space that I guess we perceive ourselves also as made from the same digital information as anything in the virtual world is.
Yeah, it's prints for my previous collection, and it was about a famous novel of Marcel Proust, and it was a collection about waste of time and inner transformation and different girlish stuff like first love.
My collection is about the banana hemp. Banana hemp is a fiber that which comes from the leaves and the bark of the banana.
Amazing. Do you mind if I touch it?
Yeah, please.
Just go. So it looks like it might be soft, but it's actually very structured, isn't it?
Yes.
This is my piece, and it was actually pure chance that I ended up doing the three arches as well, because these prints were inspired by my mom's sketchbooks when she was in uni. She was an architecture student, and she got inspired by her childhood home, which is a traditional Lebanese house. So I saw her sketchbooks and I thought they were beautiful, so I made them into prints.
I'm in love with these pieces and I want to wear them, and I think if you're not a hijabi and you take the hijab off, this is workwear for me. Like, I would definitely want to wear that. And I think the thing about the Indonesians is, one, the surface detailing, like looking at these pieces, the quality of their manufacture is amazing, and the kind of traditional techniques like the batiking here.
Because this exhibition is about the culture of fashion. Fashion as culture, fashion as diversity and unicity, and also something incredible, which is emerging talent. I was surprised when I started, because I thought, how do I translate that in 25 languages? But emerging talent is something that really sounded and resounded in every country in different ways.
Yeah, because I come up with like one picture of the cat puppets. So I like fall in love with this picture, and then I started to make the cat's kind of face. There's also a cat.
Oh yeah.
Because somehow you have also to have like this kind of leather looks, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you about. So this isn't leather.
No, this is synthetic one. You know. Everything is like synthetic, you know. We don't even use wool or something that the animals can give us, you know. It's totally vegan.
I've been using merino wool, which is like really kind of fluffy and bulky, that they can make
and soft.
Yeah, it's also really soft. That I wanted to like put it kind of volume and to make it more wider and look different. Yeah.
I manufacture in Cape Town in South Africa, so that's where the whole production takes place, literally from conceptualizing the whole collection, from the pattern making and all the way to the manufacturing of it. And all the textiles are locally produced by local fabric manufacturers.
So I was very exciting to develop as a garment. So I put the sleeve. It's not just big sleeve.
Like wings.
Yes. Yes.
Now I understand.
Yes. So it's not just big sleeve, but its shape is more like wing or bird.
As designers, we see that the process of going through the work is our dream state. And when you do see the actual place, that is the reality for you. And it's so interesting because, you know, human beings are so different, so what you do come up with at the end of the day is really who you are.
How did you come about deciding to use virtual reality?
I think that's the best way we could try and reiterate the idea of everyone's dream. Because explaining it is one thing, but when you actually encased in that space, you you create your own perception of it. So when me watching the virtual reality video and she watching it, it's completely different. Our experience is completely different.
So actually, this is my final piece for my collection. So quite easy to understand. This same happened like distorted coral knuckle. However, I slightly twisted.
The fact of thinking of sustainability, the vegan aspect, we really believe that in future you just gonna be more conscious about the things we are doing now in our life.
Basically, my collection is all about bullets and letters. I'm using the bullet rings to connect everything. So we all know that bullets creates distraction, it causes pain. But for my collection, I'm using the bullets to create something that is beautiful and that's something creative. Actually, the inspiration of my collection is one of the provinces in the Philippines, which is Mindanao. In time of peace, they melt the bullets and turn it into musical instruments like gongs, kulintangs, and in times of conflict, they melt it again and turn it into bullets. So it's like a cycle of distraction, creation, and distraction and creation.
Oh, you've given me goosebumps. It's a beautiful story.
Thank you.
And then here we are in Egypt. And Egypt is a fantastic example of what I meant about taking really something from your country that is unique, like these flowers made by hand by children who are paid by the company that are sponsoring this stand to go to school and to also learn crafts instead of going to fields or in factories.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the International Fashion Showcase. Along the way, we've met some fashion designers with a unique perspective on their generation's approach to their fashion and art. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have.